Hello and welcome back to yet another of my Matchbox models. I started out random and thought I was going to do it that way, just random. A random display of the models, but inevitably with me things tend to get organized into some sort of order, and I think it started a couple of videos back with the racing cars. Anyway, here we have number 15, the refuge truck, and it says on there collector. Now I don't know if they mean refuse collector or if they mean this is a collector item. I do know these are sought after. The only thing marring this one really is my silver paint again. Seems to be wearing off this one, or rubbing off, but a little bit anyway. Anyhow, that's the first one. Our second one, really old box, look, Moko Lesney Matchbox series, number 60. Lovely condition. Except for my silver paint. I did the top of the cab and the front. I have another one. Same thing, different box. It's hard to tell them apart. I couldn't even tell you if these ones are in the original boxes. Actually, this one, the decal on this one looks a little more worn and dirty. Silver paint. So maybe that one actually belongs in the other box. Next up, my London County Council Lomas ambulance. This is number 14. And I didn't live in London, so I scraped the L off, both sides. I don't know if that's my silver paint on the front of there. It kind of looks like it might be. Anyway, this one has the doors that open and an interior, stretcher and some seats, the walking wounded and the comatose. And this one over the years carried an awful lot of my Airfix soldiers that suffered. Okay, an interesting one here, number 70. A Thames estate car. Nowadays that would be known as a van, but then it was an estate car. As you can see, these boxed ones that I had as a child are in nice condition, really good. Bit of silver paint here and there. Number 50. All it says on here is tractor, but it looks like a John Deere. It looks very much like a John Deere, minus a wheel, a tire. That I find with the plastic hubs and plastic wheels is they do tend to well, something shrinks or something stretches. There's a bit of plasticine on the seat, so I've had a driver glued on there at some point with plasticine, but don't know if the light's gonna. There we go. So that's that one, the tractor. I'll have to put that on its box that way, it won't fit the other way. Now the rest of today's video is going to be taken up with towed vehicles. And this one, number 51. Trailer. This is the perfect trailer to go with the John Deere tractor. It came with 3 of these barrels. I don't know if I have the other 2 in service somewhere else on the railway or in amongst my British railway stuff that's packed away, but I may not have them at all. Had that from new. There we go. And it got used. That's a little bit of plaster in there. It must have got used for holding plaster somewhere on the model railway or something. And the next towed vehicle is another trailer, number 40, the hay trailer. Not all of these boxes are in great shape. I'm missing the end flap off of that one. It's not the only one. But there we go. Now that trailer came with the tow bar tucked underneath. It wouldn't fit in the box otherwise. And for some silly reason they've got a little notch right here that was supposed to clip into a little pin. I don't know if we can see that quite, but right down in there you can see just a little grey mark, and that's where the pin was. And the first time I turned it to do that, well, it knocked the pin off, of course. But yeah, there's another one with a loose wheel. Problem with these. Anyway, that's number 40, the hay trailer. Number 9, cabin cruising trailer. Very nice. They don't fit in the box quite when they're assembled together. The trailer is in superb condition, absolutely beautiful. The boat, on the other hand, the glue that was originally used, unless I pulled it apart and re-glued it, I can't remember that at any time, but anyway, the glue is yellowing a bit. By the amount of glue there and maybe finger marks in it, I think it's probably my doing. It would polish out actually. Let's do a quick comparison between this one and the one we looked at in an earlier video. The speedboat. The trailers look very similar, but they are quite different. The cabin cruiser has a wider trailer. Pretty good shape, really. And our last one today is number 23, the trailer caravan. And the little picture on the end shows that you can lift the roof off. So let's get it out of there, take a look at it, and we'll lift the roof off. Just a teeny bit of paint chipped off where I've been towing it around, but otherwise we're in beautiful condition again. What a lovely looking trailer. Who wouldn't want to have one of those with a little patio on the back, Gorgeous. Okay, let's lift this roof off and see why. Full interior. There's a sink, there's a stove or a cooker, fridge, table, chairs. Everything but a toilet. Well, there we go. That's today's video. Hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you'll join me again for the next one. Let's take a quick pan around these ones. All the ones we've seen before are there in the background. There we go. See you again next time. Bye for now.